Hey everybody, it's Josh. Wanted to talk about why we should not follow our hearts. We always hear, oh, follow your heart, follow your dreams. It seems like what we were raised on. If you don't follow your heart, you're denying yourself. Well, I guess the Bible tells you to deny yourself. Christ tells you to deny yourself. So that's probably a good thing because in Jeremiah 17:9, he says, the heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure. Who can understand it? It really is. It's something of this world. And anything of this world is corrupt to the core. Now, we might not think that way because we've been taught that everything we love and everything that we feel that gives us comfort, that gives us joy, you might be in love with look at all the women who fall in love with serial killers on Murderers Row. It's something that you have to understand. The heart is always changing. The heart is deceitful. It will trick you because it is not just the heart at play. Yes, the heart is full of goodness and light, but it is also mixed in with that ego and those inner demons. And that is where the tricky part comes in. We feel like that is what we need to do to have a full life. And we always say that, well, Jesus is love, so we love this or that. We love this person. They might be a horrible, abusive person, but we love them, and love can't be bad. Love in the way that we know it can absolutely be bad. Love is base desire and emotion. When you love someone and you spend months, years with them, that is different than the base puppy dog love that they always talk about. You think about maybe if you dated somebody in middle school or high school or something, and it was just base desire and attraction, or just need to have somebody pay attention to you. A lot of times that's what it was for me. I was just happy that somebody would notice me. But we have to rise above that because God's love transcends all of that. It transcends everything of this world. And that's what the people who are constantly saying that, Christianity, should accept every single person, no matter what. That is true. Christianity is open for every single person. But the thing is, you can't bring in your lifestyle and expect the church to change for you. Expect the faith to change for you. Now, if you want to have that be your part of your faith and your relationship with God, then that is fine. But the churches have gotten so corrupt because churches will do anything for membership because that is the only way they get money and that is the only way they stay open and that is what they are focused on. I don't see churches. No, this is just a generalized statement. A lot of churches don't focus on connecting people with God anymore. And I don't know how long it's been, but I know that we had a moral standard in this world before, I guess, I don't even know what they call the age of technology, we'll say, where they feel like the age of logic and everything has to be proven. There is no room for faith because faith is just a bunch of us, idiots who can't understand that we're worshiping a fairy tale in the sky. And I mean, yeah, I hear it nonstop. again, I get on, and I guess I do this just to punish myself sometimes, but I'll get on the Reddit, the Christianity Reddit sub in Reddit, and it is basically a bash Christianity, everything atheist, everything, agendas of everyone but real Christians. And a couple of times you'll see real Christians on there commenting, and they will literally get attacked and blocked and taken down as harassment just for stating literal quotes from the Bible. I mean, it is disgusting what our world has turned into. It is disgusting what the faith has gone to. But again, I know I've talked about this a lot. I think it was Paul who said it, and Christ was teaching that we don't have to worship at a church. We don't have to worship, they were talking about how they didn't have to worship at the temple anymore because everywhere you go is your church. When you need Christ, if you focus on seeking him and open your heart, you will feel him there with you. It is something that is, we get sucked into these. First of all, we are all brainwashed. Every single one of us. We might say, no, I'm not me. Everybody else, is, we can see all these people that are definitely brainwashed, but not me. We have to be brainwashed. That is the way we're taught. Every single thing we know is because somebody told us. And that is why it is so important to have faith in God and to have a relationship with God. Until God saved me, there was nothing true in this world. I literally am open to every single thing I've ever been told being completely wrong, and it doesn't bother me anymore because I know the truth now. I know what God's love is, and I know that as long as I have faith, he will grant me this serenity. He will grant me this love that I am able to spread to others. So don't get hung up on you're not doing it the way that we want to, so you're not doing it right. No, everyone has to come. Everyone gets called in a unique way. Everyone has to come to the faith in a unique way. And just because you don't go to a church does not mean you're not devout. I can tell you right now, I go to church every now and then with my wife. I might or might not join. I'm not sure. But my church is in the woods, is when I'm alone, sitting in my chair and contemplating life and talking to God. It's wherever I need to call on him. And it's not just during the bad times. I share my good times with him too. I think we all just use God for the bad times. Share the joy and give thanks to God. When your life is going good at the moment, thank him. We shake our fists at him all the time for the bad times, but yet the good times we never give him credit for. And I know it seems like there's less and less good times in this world, and it's a shallow world. People have the attention span of a bird that just flew into a glass window. It is getting out of hand. But that is why this great awakening, this spiritual revival is happening. God is waking up his children. God is waking up the warriors of peace to wage these battles and wage this war with love and compassion. But also, that does not mean being a pushover. That does not mean you have to be accepting of everything just because the world tells you if you're not accepting of that, then you're not loving, so you're a hypocrite. That is not true. We love our children. They want to go play in the busy streets. We tell them not to. And we don't tell them not to because we hate them and we don't want them to go out have fun playing ball in the busy street. We tell them not to because it is their safety and their future on the line. They will get killed if they get hit by a car. We protect the ones we love by telling them the truth. This is what is often hardest for me, and I'm working on it a lot, because I sugarcoat things and I, will tell little white lies or whatever to make people feel better, but I need to work on this, and there's a lot of things I have to work on. But as I said, we are a polluted pond, and drip by drip, God purifies us. Okay, that's it for now. I'm going to probably do another one tomorrow. I love you all. We'll talk to you soon.